Hello everyone, Man of Tomorrow here, back with another video. I know it's been a few months since I've done a video, at least a video on camera. I've been busy for several months and haven't had much time to do a video, but now I've got a bit more time to devote to making videos regularly. And I thought I would start off by doing a thoughts video on the Curse of Chucky Red Band trailer, which I learned about it through What Pisses Me Off 710's activity. I am subscribed to him and it popped up on my subscriber list for YouTube that he did a video giving his thoughts, which I have not seen it yet, and I'll watch it as soon as I'm done making this video. By the way, to What Pisses Me Off 710, I know it's been a while since we've done a podcast, and I've been wanting to do more podcasts with you, just that there hasn't really been any time to fit into the schedule beforehand to do it. I mean, there have been times where we've done podcasts and my guess is that they happened whenever I was at work, so of course I couldn't take take part in them. But I would definitely like to do more of them with you in the group conversations. So it was like, here I propose that why not a Chucky podcast on the franchise over the films through Child's Play 1 to Seed of Chucky, and maybe even do a Curse of Chucky podcast when the film comes out on October 8th. Let me know what you think. Okay, back to the main topic here. The Red Band trailer. What are my thoughts on it? Well, it definitely surprised me, and it gave me the feel that this is going to be a dark movie. Now, my concerns with this trailer is it shows off some of the kills, and they look great, but in my opinion here, and I certainly hope I'm wrong here, that these are the most of the kills. And I hate it whenever horror films advertise and they show kills. That's one of the things I don't like about trailers. I mean, I certainly hope that there's more kills in this film, because I like the suspense and surprise and not knowing how a certain character is going to get it in the end. Because I like playing it through my head whenever I see the characters on the screen. I think to myself, I wonder how this character is going to die, or will this character survive? And the mystery of not knowing what their death will be. So I certainly hope that we haven't seen all of them, that there's more. As for the story, not a lot is known on this, except that it's going to fall after Child's Play 3. So it ignores Bride and Seed of Chucky. So I'm wondering, what exactly will the timeline be? Will it be a few weeks, months, years? And I certainly hope, this is what I would like to see in the sequel, is not simply a mention of the events of the third film, but that we get an answer to what happened at the end of Child's Play 3, which I myself have been wondering. I mean, what is Andy's fate from Child's Play 3, since it wasn't really addressed in Bride of Chucky nor Seed of Chucky? I mean, is he going to be blamed for the kills? For the murders that Chucky did in Child's Play 3? Or will he be found innocent? I wouldn't mind knowing what happened to the character of Andy. Give us a clear answer on that. Now, as for the plot of the film, it has me interested in what exactly is this business that Chucky has that isn't finished. I mean, the synopsis of the film is basically that Chucky has unfinished business with, I believe it's the female character who is in a wheelchair. For some reason, he has some kind of a tie to this character and targets her to basically wrap up loose ends. I assume that he had started with before he had his soul transferred into the good guy doll, Charles Lee Ray. I'm wondering what exactly is this connection. I mean, is this a past victim that he tried to kill when he was still alive? So that has me curious. What exactly will that have to do with the film? And one of the characters, upon reading the info on the making of this film, that there's a sister character, I believe, related to the young woman in the wheelchair. She has an affair with a man in the film, so I'm wondering to myself, is there going to be a sex scene in the film? Will there be nudity in this film? Because it definitely plays on the sexual aspect of that character who was in the red bra and panties. I mean, she's sitting on the bed using her laptop. So I'm wondering, is that going to be in the film? Because a lot of the Chucky movies, there isn't really nudity in the films. Not really nudity. I mean, Seed of Chucky had a little bit, but the doll thing doesn't count as nudity, in my opinion. And you're probably wondering why I'm bringing this up. Well, horror films, they tend to have nudity in them, so basically characters that have nudity involved, basically they get killed off. That's kind of an element of horror films, You have sex, you die. You drink alcohol, you die. And depending on the franchise, some of the rules go beyond that. Now, the doll. The Chucky doll in this film looks good. I mean, it's staying away from being stitched up, so I assume that we'll see how exactly the doll is going to get repaired. I mean, how does the doll go from being completely chewed up from the fan in Child's Play 3 to being a workable doll? So, again, I'm wondering, upon watching this trailer, how does that happen, and what exactly is up with the eye? Because I've seen in both the teaser and the Red Band trailer, I believe it's the right side of the face, the eye is like between where the eye is at and around it, it's black. I mean, did some damage happen there? Did Chucky get a black eye? It's like, what is up with that? Is it a error in the filmmaking? Maybe the film will shed some light onto that. But overall, the trailer looks better than the teaser trailer, because the teaser trailer had caught my interest and got me really pumped for the sequel. And from the footage that's been seen more in this sequel. It definitely feels dark, and it has a creepy feel to it. And not at all has me thinking that it's a direct-to-home release. I mean, a lot of home-released horror films that I've seen, they tend to suck, and this one, it feels like it's got a theatrical release to it. I mean, that the idea was to have it go out in the theaters, and then for some reason didn't find a distributor to have it be in the local cinemas. But, you know, my overall opinion on the trailer, it looks great. Can't wait for it to come out in October so I can check it out. And, you know, I'd love to hear what anyone else thinks of this Red Band trailer. If you've seen it, you know, give your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do a video even giving your opinion on it, and submit it as a video response. But, you know, solid thumbs up for the trailer. And until next time, everyone, peace out. And if you haven't done already, rate, subscribe even, and I'll catch you guys later.